weekend start on Thursday night here in New Orleans as the Pels tonight.
Basketball. And him understanding what he does best, he takes up that space.
The follow through too. He held the follow through. He knew that was good.
The history of this.
Him being 19 years old and putting this stat line together. He's the type of guy that will hold you accountable. And the thing with Chris Paul is this.
With Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander, Gallinari, and Adams. That's Josh Tibbin, Carl Lane, Eric Dallin are three officials, and an easy one for Seaba's side of the head. It begins with a turnover and a run out for Gallinari. 4-0.
Lead every game to try and get him going.
And he's going to the line looking for the three-point play on a hole.
You know, this is what they've been doing for years. Steven Adams, regardless of just Russell.
Inside, Zion outside. Man, he'll follow his own. We're not surprised. And Drew, bully ball.
Watch out.
Give it to Zion.
Watch out.
He'll get the roll. Drew's and Drew,
watch out.
bully ball.
Watch out.
Give it to Zion.
Watch out.
He'll get the roll. Drew's. Let the game come to you. It'll be Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's going to get points up.
Yep.
Drew will give him a second chance, won't he?
Good pass.
Good decision to Derek Favors. Do I have to call that one?
That's a heck of a rebound of pursuing the basketball in a few games. You go back to the Indiana game, even the Chicago game, of getting the bigs involved. It's a heck of a move.
Trade deadline. It'll be Lonzo short. No, he got it over the lip. First lead of the game. Drew going up against Gallinari. How about that reverse?
And you know,
sharing the basketball, like we said. Drew Holiday also forcing.
play.
Control your turnovers, too. It'll be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's ready for the matchup. As Derek Favors, now a little floater. Yeah, nice little.
Nerlens Noel's a good shot blocker. So what JJ says is, no, I'm not going to give you a chance to block it.
They work without CP3. And Schroeder's going to the line. Jackson Hayes gets the.
It's like the third or fourth pick and roll. So what they're doing is they're just giving their guards an opportunity to turn the corner.
Timing's everything in life. Good pass. Jackson Hayes. Points right now.
See, Nerlens no
pro who's always ready on the take and a little show and go himself. And
it's a lot taller than him, turning defense into offense. Slow motion, finish at the rim.
Two with the ball on the trail. Jackson going to the line on the reach by Noah.
Of slowing down and allowing Jackson an opportunity to fill that lane and finish.
You mean the wrong guy?
Well, you have two bigs out there.
Easy.
You have two bigs out there.
Trying to sell it. It'll be a corner three. Ferguson.
And that's their offense.
With great touch. Nader put his body into Jackson Hayes. He had a big game against the Pels earlier this year. Boy, that looked like he was in front of him. Made it for space.
That's pretty.
Great pass.
Great basketball. That's great basketball.
So he's giving him space. He's coming back with the strong side. We know that. And he's going to the line.
Shoot that basketball. And him understanding what he does best, he takes up that space doing. And they're putting bigs. This is why I say he's a matchup nightmare.
Oh, that's right.
You might want to go ahead and get back. I tell you what, when you're running back, you have to show intensity and mentality that you did with Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum.
Frank Jackson's feeling. But this is a guy that's just got a world of confidence.
Yeah, that's a really nice move. And remember, he just.
There you go. Up against Nader. And he's going to the free throw.
He's going to get away with this very long with Abdul Nader on Zion Williamson.
Well, and as soon as we don't stop, man. It'll be Nader blocked away by Zion.
Donovan, then Abdul Nader is going to have to make Zion pay at this end. That's going to be tough. Put Abdul Nader back on. They put Abdul Nader on Melly and took him off of Zion.
Yeah, good job, Nico Melly, making sure Adams. Yep, and it's a hold.
Yep.
9. Okay, that's since the 91-92 season. Right before that, the only other.
Let's do it.
Zion will get the foot off the pick. And he's got Zion. Great pass. He's fouled. He's going to the line.
It's his ability to make plays and see them before they actually happen.
Did you like the way he turned around? Hey, little brother wants to be with big brother.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Yes! How about that backdoor wow? The bench doing a great job. 1-6. Nobody stopped it. Good shot. It'll be Frank. Fills it up.
You know,
Charles. Gallinari. Pull the chair. Oh, he's got through. Good move. Twist. It'll be Josh Hart. Catch and shoot time.
Josh is hitting this Pelicans offense. This is Josh Hart last time, knocking down the 3. And then the next time.
Drew. He had Favors instead. Lonzo looking for it. Gets it and goes to the line. Drew. He had Favors instead. Lonzo looking for it. Gets it and goes to the line. One for the Pels. Schroeder, he's got a path again.
And he's good at that.
Right. What they're doing, a candidate for Coach of the Year.
Oh, no question.
It'll be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the run. corner three, Dort, and a lead. As now they go right away out of the break.
Good pass.
Great pass. Derek Favors from Zion. Now they go right away out of the break.
Good pass.
Great pass. Derek Favors from Zion. Because the Pels have been shooting free throws really well. Gallinari, and it's getting away. Gallinari wanted Adams instead of taking it himself.
That's his shot.
Yep. Not
That's
about mistakes. Zion lost it on his way up.
Wow.
And it's going to be a foul.
Wow. What? I got it.
And he actually fouled him. He fouled him first.
Right.
He went right down on his fouls. It'll be Steven Adams.
They giving Steven Adams some.
And
Wow. The follow through too. He held the follow through. He knew that was good.
All right, Jen. Target practice for Gallinari. Zion a little fall away over. Just hit a three. Leaves it off. Lonzo for three. Got it.
About this, or conversating with the officials about this for quite some time.
Chris Paul fills it up. And the mid-range game. Favors kept it alive.
Nice.
Adams tipped it home. Overs with 1 assist so far. Zion going hard to the hole on the boy. Overs with 1 assist so far. Zion going hard to the hole on the boy.
Pick and roll, threw it back to the guy, and he made the play.
Steven Zion clears out. Up against Dort. Nice jump. He saw it come.
It gets his shoulder. But this is a different one. This is the one where he contested, got out in transition.
Up the highest screen, goes back to Zion. And almost got the fence, presuming the guy's going to be there.
But that's trust. That's trust. And you have to have that to be able to.
And he'll take it himself. Won't get the roll. Favors will, though. Left. Everything. Yeah. Nobody stopped her. Guard
And you know what? That's Zion.
45%.
That's a good read.
Yeah, Drew high off the window. Great.
Read the situation, recognize where you need to pull it, and react by putting it where it needs to be.
But only one other in double figures. That is Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Drew.
That's tough.
Yeah, defense. Chris Paul leaves it for Muscata right off the bench, and he's got a triple. That's what he's in. Recovered. Gilgeous-Alexander with a nifty move from Muscata, and his 15-footer. He was the dangerous one of the first half, and a good drop.
So look at how the momentum has changed.
He was the dangerous one of the first half, and a good drop.
So look at how the momentum has changed.
Guys at about 6'10", and Muscata with too much space.
I tell you what, that's
Way
one
too
of the
much
most
space.
difficult.
Drew against the longer one with the left hand, rolled it off the glass. Drew leaves it. It'll be J.J. Redick launching. Yes.
That's good back. Jackson Hayes in an opportunity to run a dribble handoff with Drew Holiday. See, and you see, here's the ball movement again. Here's the ball movement. You end up with really good looks.
Best off the bench in the NBA this season. J.J. inside the arc. Feeling
Okay,
pretty good.
now
7, can they get a good look? Drew will, right to the rack. Gets the finger roll. It'll be Abdel Nader on the run out. And he's going hard to the hole. He's going to the free throw line looking for the three-point.
Caught Zion out of position. Again, that's a long way to run when you
Short shot clock on the second chance. Hot hand continues.
Yep.
Yes, J.J. Nice move. Zion back up at it. Yes.
Quick second.
Nice move. Zion back up at it. Yes.
Quick second body on Zion either.
Adams blocked by Melly.
When did body on Zion either?
Adams blocked by Melly.
When did
J.J. Redick with Zion.
That's
put his
just
body
strong.
into him.
I'm
You
telling
got
you,
it. It's
that's
on. J.J. Redick with Zion.
That's
put his
just
body
strong.
into him.
I'm
You
telling
got
you,
it. It's
that's
on. It'll be Dennis Schroeder for the lead and a good look.
Yep.
Good work. Now Lonzo sets it up for Zion. And how about that finish?
He has
Zion,
a lob.
You got it. Good decision and a lead.
Take his lower body away. Good luck.
Time
Good
out.
luck.
And they've got a sloop. OKC for the Pels. Nico taking the three. Gets the triple.
And Steven Adams.
Yep. Gallinari. Little step through in the.
And Steven Adams.
Yep. Gallinari. Little step through in the. Gotta hurry. It'll be a corner three. Do you believe it? Pulls the foot back.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a three.
They're not looking at it. Timeout. Lonzo bid. Gallinari on the fall away.
Right now he's getting what he's.
So Zion was sharing. Gallinari points up a turnover. Yeah. It's
Ability to shoot that basketball. We talked about Zion being a
Zion into Steven Adams, denied and blocked by Adams. Right back at it. Doesn't get the Zion into Steven Adams, denied and blocked by Adams. Right back at it. Doesn't get the. Saves it for J.J. Redick. A step back three. Yes!
by Drew in transition. Get him off his feet. You know that's good.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Adams will get it. some hope for the Pels with 50 seconds to play. And Zion goes to the line to shoot two. Yeah, he kicked his leg out, too.
Oh, wow.
It'll be Gallinari. And
He is
that'll
skilled.
do it.
Oh, wow.
It'll be Gallinari. And
He is
that'll do
skilled.
it. JJ. Good look for JJ. And another three for JJ. Beat Brooklyn on the road. In fact, they've now, with this one, you couldn't have figured this when you looked at this team to start the season. Give them credit because they had 31 minutes off the bench. Our king.
You can't speed this team up. They play at their own speed. They are single game. 32 points in 32 minutes. And look at the efficiency from the field.